Okay, guys, welcome in, Matt. How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not too much, not too much. So, originally you're scheduled to fight Josh Neer. Do you know why he pulled out?
They actually, I talked to the matchmaker and all that. They gave me no explanation whatsoever. They said his camp didn't have any reason or anything like that. So it was just kind of, I don't know. No one knows. Hopefully, it's serious. But
So that's kind of strange. But is Josh Neer someone you still would like to fight?
I'll fight Josh Neer in a parking lot of a grocery store. I don't think Josh Neer is anyone to worry about. I think he's coming down
Right.
in his career. I think he's slow. He doesn't have any power in his hands. I mean, I go all day with all the stuff that I think, but the guy obviously didn't want to fight me. He's not taking fights, so I don't know if it's that I'm just too ugly or if he's actually just nervous about losing a fight, which I don't know. It makes no sense because he has 50 fights, but who knows? Who knows what happened? But I'd love to fight him, man.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Okay, that's a little crazy. But moving on here, we're talking about Ward, a 9-time Bellator fighter. Just what skill set does he bring to the table?
Who's that?
Your next opponent.
Oh, I don't have a next opponent as of
Oh,
right now.
oh, really? So that fight was totally scrapped.
Which one?
So you didn't get there was never a replacement for Josh Neer.
No replacement for Josh Neer. They offered me Ward, Brennan Ward, which my coaches thought that coming into the camp and a week out, and they didn't think it was a good fit to take that fight. So we politely declined it. I'd love to fight Brennan Ward. I think it would be an awesome fight. I think he's an awesome fighter. But just with a little bit in 7 days' notice, yeah, my coaches weren't too comfortable with that. I would love to. I'll fight anyone at any time, but
Sure.
I kind of got to know what my coaches say, and they said in the career, in the way looking at the career, taking a fight like that is just, they want me to be 100% prepared and give Brennan Ward the best match secret that we can give him.
I think that'd be a really exciting fight. So moving forward here, there's a lot of injuries in MMA. We're not sure if your former opponent there, Josh Neer, was injured, but what'd you make of all the injuries?
I think it's just, that's part of the game. If I cared about getting injured or anything like that, I probably would have been a professional bowler.
Right.
But, it comes with the territory. What people don't understand, this is a spectator sport. What these spectators don't understand is that, the fight's the funnest part. That's the best part about all of it. It's the days that you're getting up at 5:30 in the morning and not getting done with training till 11:30 at night, and you're cutting weight, and you have literally grown men slamming you and punching you and kicking you, and that just happens. Man, you get hurt. It just that's the best thing. I mean, it's pretty much a game all in itself in trying to stay uninjured. I mean, everyone gets hurt. No one fights at 100%, and it's just like life, dude. It's a problem-solving game. What can you do? It's part of the full contact sport.
Okay, man, so there's a lot of changes going on in MMA with the commissions. Now they're outlawing IVs after weight cuts. What'd you make of that?
I actually have a nutritionist, and I diet down fairly well. I cut only about probably 6 to 7 pounds in water, and so I never really had an IV. But I get up there. I walk around at 205 pounds, and that's pretty big for a 170 pounder. So
Yeah.
but I just do it with I eat right, and it stinks for the times that you have to eat right, but I think it's a good thing. I don't know if so many people are able to cut weight the way they do. I think it's a step forward and making people a lot safer, making the sport a lot safer because, you know, if you cut weight the wrong way, you know, it's very dangerous.
Okay, man, what's been your best and worst experiences of mixed martial arts?
Let's see, the best, we'll go with the worst first. My worst experience is probably on Ultimate Fighter when I lost the decision to Michael Hill.
Oh, yeah.
I broke my hand the first punch.
Oh, shit.
So that was probably my worst experience. And the best is, you know, I don't just have one. You know, it's a lot. It's so many relationships that I've made, and so many people that I've met, and so many wars that I've been through, and the progress that shows during fights. And I mean, there's just so much in these that makes it the best. You know, but. That one was probably the worst, the one where I thought I won the fight and I didn't win it, and that stunk. But
a lot going on in MMA, like I talked about this weekend in the UFC. There was UFC 181 and then the Ultimate Fighter finale. You just talked about your Ultimate Fighter experience. Is there any way in hell to get you back into that house?
You know, I guess when opportunity shows itself, but that house isn't fun. I can tell you that much. 7 weeks of isolation isn't a really fun thing.
Yeah.
Especially with fucking Julian Lane in your house. But I mean, the little Reddit Mohawk little punk. But I'd like to fight him and Michael Hill again, but neither one of them will take the fight. So.
Okay, man. Well, how long do you think it'll be till we see you back in action? Do you think it'll be relatively quick, or?
Well, hopefully Bellator can get me on their October card when they come back to Connecticut, and I'd like to fight before that. I'd like to fight in September or August, or I mean, I'm ready to go, man. I just need a couple weeks to prepare for opponents, and I mean, sometimes I'm gonna not be able to do that, but. I'm really bummed, man. I really wanted to fight, and I would have fought Ward, but my camp said they didn't think it was that good of a, you know, it's a really tough bullet to bite, man. It's a really tough bullet to bite because, you know, the ego, and as a man, you know, I feel like when I sign with Bellator, I'll fight anyone at 170 pounds. I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm not ducking anyone, any style, anything like that. I'm here to fight. I'm here to fight, I'm here to win, and just based off of my jiu-jitsu, I trust my training in everything that I do, but I have to listen to the people that are in my corner because they know what's the best for me.
Great that you're in Bellator now. How was your experience fighting in World Series of Fighting?
Oh, great. They treated me good. They were a very good promotion. I mean, Ali's the man, Ray's the man. We got some tough fights in there. Chip Pollard was tougher than I expected, but, I mean, he was a tough guy. And then before that, I fought another kid that I hit with some strikes on the ground that probably would have made anyone stop the fight, but he kept going. But it was, you know, it was awesome, man. They treated me good. It was a good promotion. I like fights for them. And Bellator is going to treat me just as good, and we're just trying to get fights, man, trying to win, trying to get better every time.
Good stuff. Any sponsors you'd like to thank or promote your social media?
Yeah, you know, just follow me at Secor Matthew on Twitter, or just look me up, Matthew Secor, on Facebook. I'd like to thank my coaches in my corners. Eddie Spivey, my main coach, he's dude, I wouldn't be anywhere without him, man. He's a black belt, Ricardo Almeida. He's a beast. Darren Rafferty, he's my strength and conditioning and my boxing coach. Dude, he's a former Marine, and he brings the best out of me. And my mental coach and my dietitian, Jason Spector and Mark Bertrand, I wouldn't be anywhere without those guys, you know, without the right diet and without the right mentality, or, you know, just a huge part of the sport. And for sponsors, I'd like to thank the Punishers Motorcycle Club and the Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club. They've been awesome to me. And I'd like to thank Cobra Flex, and I'd like to thank Clinch Gear, and I'd like to thank you guys for having me on your show.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. And you have quite a list of sponsors there. Is this Reebok thing working in your favor?
To tell you the truth, like, I don't really pay attention to the sponsor thing. I think it's awesome when people sponsor you, but I'm more of a, I don't do this for the money.
Right.
I'm very comfortable in my life. I just got married 3 weeks ago. My wife is, oh man, I don't know how I got so lucky. She's a very supportive person. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I don't know how, man. I ask myself the question every day. I wake up, like, I look next to me, and I'm just like, wow, I'm a lucky, lucky dude. And, she's very supportive with me in fighting. Obviously, just like every other one, wife and loved ones, she doesn't really like it that much when I get in there. But she's very supportive. She helps me balance out life and fighting very well. And I'd like to thank her also, because I wouldn't be where I am today without her. But yeah, it's a balance thing with me, man, and it's about balancing the right things. And I'm just not in it for the money, dude. I'm in it because I love doing it. I've always been like that in my life. If I don't like doing something, I'm probably not going to do it. I'm not going to take it to make it, as they would say.
Right.
I like to get in there and do it. I like doing it. And money's obviously, it's a good thing. It's something you need in life. But, I mean, it's not something that I make tons of decisions on, because money's in your life as fast as it comes in, it's out just as fast. So
Yeah, for sure, man. Okay, well, thanks for doing this, and let's talk again once you get a fight lined up.
Yeah, hit me up, man. Thank you guys so much.